Hello everyone. I just thought I would start a really quick introductory video to something new that I'm thinking about doing. Uh, you may notice that this looks a little bit funny. This is not my vanilla world that I normally play on. I've been thinking about doing a um, doing a modded series, and so here I am. What sets this particular mod pack apart from all the others that are out there is that this is not a regular published mod pack in any way, shape, or form. Um, there's bits and pieces that I do like from all kinds of different mod packs. I've enjoyed a little bit of FTB Infinity Evolved. I also do enjoy some of the aspects of the Assuminati mod pack. Uh, One of my favorites is the mod pack called Unabridged. But the thing is, to me, none of them just really felt like series material for me personally, because they've got most of them will have most of them will have mods that I don't have any use for. Uh, I'm not a big magic person, and so I don't want any magic mods. This particular mod pack, I actually made myself. There's only about 43 mods in it. It's very light. But I've got the Whalia, the harvestability information, and I've got journey maps on here. And there's a couple there's a couple of different tech mods on here, along with the quarry world. It's very experimental, and you can tell it's modded because open blocks and NEI. Anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah, one of the things with this particular mod pack, I'm not a big combat player, and so one of my goals was to have it be on peaceful mode. And a lot of the peaceful mod packs out there, I don't care for. Well, really, I know for sure there's the one, what was it called? Oh, I forget what it was called, but I watched Vifa 2001 play it. It looks really interesting, but it's not quite mine. Um, there's a lot of mods I don't ever use, and so I thought it'd be a better idea for me personally to just go ahead and make my own. And now on peaceful mode, there are two items that I cannot actually craft from Ender storage. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, on peaceful you can't actually craft this because you need blaze rods. I did, however, include roguelike dungeons, so I can in fact craft the nether star. I'm not sure which mod it is that does this, but there is one mod that lets you actually craft the nether star like this, which is another way to grant flight. It's very tech heavy, although I don't have mechanism in it. There's a lot of things I don't have in it because you start getting a lot of duplication of things. And one of the other goals with this particular mod pack is I wanted it to not have like 20 different variants of copper. There's only like the one variant of copper, one variant of most of the others. There's a couple of them that are duplicated because they have both Ender IO and also thermal foundation. But for the most part, there's only one variant of that. And the same thing with the machines. Do we really need 6 different machines that grind stuff? So I tried to minimize that. I did put AE in this pack. I must apologize. This is going to probably be a very talky episode. But, yeah, the AE2 is in this pack. I have checked out the extra utilities on 1.8.9 through the FTB Unstable mod pack, and I have no idea what they're doing with it. They completely changed some things in it. Buildcraft, which is in this pack, it's also in the unstable pack, and it takes RF. The latest version, for the newest version of Minecraft available of extra utilities, generates something called GP. There's no way to convert it that I know of. I'm not entirely sure how to set up the generator for it, but it's still got some work to do, clearly. At some point, I would like to update this to 1.8.9, but at the moment, I don't think that's going to be possible. Let's see, train of thought here. There is one other special thing about this particular map. I did use a text-based seed, and so this is a very custom map. This is, in fact, my map. I used my IGN to go ahead and generate it. And I know there's a plane somewhere up there that I want to put my little base on. I'm not sure what all I'm going to do with this series. It probably isn't going to last terribly long, I don't know. Unless it proves to be popular. But because of the not being able to craft those two items, I think I'm going to do a little bit of this. And I'm going to do this on camera so that everybody can see it. There's the ender tanks from ender storage and the ender chests from ender storage. Everything else I can, in fact, craft. I would need to install industrial craft in here, and in order to make the blaze rods, because you can use the compressor, but that is a pain in the butt to get going. So let's see, game can't spell here. Game mode win. And everything else I can, in fact, craft, so I'm not going to do this for all the rest of it, but I'm going to give myself a stack of that, and a stack of that. And that is all. That's actually all I need cheats for here. Oops, I can't spell. Mode 0. Everything else I know for a fact can be crafted. I originally had the Quarries Plus mod on here, but I ran into a problem with it where you place the block down and it completely stops the game from working. It crashes it, so just grab a little bit of wood before I head over. There's gonna be more trees. In this mod pack, I don't have tinkers, so that doesn't work. But this is on peaceful mode, so it's not like you have to worry about dying here while crafting. I think I'm gonna cut here, and I'll be back. I'll bring you back when I'm at my location here. And welcome back. It's not been terribly long. From the map here, you can see it's not that far away. I did actually look up the seed in Mist just to check it out and see if it would actually work. And to my surprise, it does. Up here is where I want to have my little base. So, it's a plains biome, and I really kind of like it. It's small. Wrong spot. Dang it. If I could learn to place blocks here. Grab some more. Anyways, this is a plains biome, so wood's going to be a little tough to come up with at first. But it should be fun. I know acacia is going to be fairly easy to come by. This is just a default world type. I just thought it would be something different to use my username for the world seed. There is some wood around here. I'm probably going to be doing a bit of a tree farm. The world's on peaceful, so that's why I haven't even bothered with torches. Don't really need them. I don't have any kind of extra storage beyond applied energistics on here, So it's going to be a little bit interesting to get going. It's going to be all vanilla chests at first. It's going to be the vanilla crafting table, things like that. I will be using diamonds and various dyes for the different tanks and chests of those that I use. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, because I mean, I know for a fact that there's over 7 million different YouTube channels with Minecraft, and so the rest of it, the getting set up and whatnot, I don't think I'm gonna bore you guys with that. But in my next episode of this modded series, I do hope to have at least maybe some basic machinery set up, maybe get started on my base. I do have big reactors, and I have a plan for a really beautiful setup with it, and you'll just have to wait and see, because it's going to take me a little while to get there. The other thing with it being a peaceful is not having any mob drops, and so it takes longer to get things. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring. For now, this mod pack is single player only. So if you want it, just let me know, and I'll see about hooking you up with a copy of it. But other than that, I think that's going to do it for today, and I will be back later on this week on my vanilla server. And from some research, it is the only vanilla SMP on 1.8.8. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye. If you did enjoy this episode, saying bye already. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, I would appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And I'll see you in my vanilla episode later this week, and then I'm going to try and get another episode of this modded series out next week. Yeah, I know I need more episodes, so I need to post videos more frequently. So this is part of my effort to try and do that. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.